Well, hello guys, can you hear me? Just adjusting my mic, apologies if there's any noise there. Farmer Willie B is first, and BFG, how are you both? Great to see you in here. So, as you can see, oi, there's Gildy 1875. How are you, Donny Moody? Yes, we hear you. Thank you very much. How is everyone? Awesome, loud and clear. Right, apologies if I upset anyone because we're not on Greenlands, but I thought I'd have a little check out of Stone Valley. The reason why we're a bit late is I have just literally finished my map tour on it, so I was testing a few things, checking things out, so I haven't even had a chance to render the video and get it uploaded to YouTube, but I will be doing that after this. But I thought we'd have a quick check of it out. I'm glad you're okay, BFG. Good to see you in here. Hey, there's Chad as well. How are you doing, Chad? And Paul and Lydia. Good day from Western Pennsylvania. Awesome. Hope you are all well. So yeah, apologies if we're not going to be... That looks just like me. Not on Greenlands, should I say. I'm going to put... No, I'm not going to put the out window on. We're going to put those on, though. Some of it should be sort of set up for the map tour already in terms of dollars and things like that. So has anyone actually had a chance to check this out yet, guys? There's Leon as well. How you doing, Leon? Good to see you in here. But this is where we start, right on the edge of the road. But that is a cool sign. I like that. So I'll try not to get carried away too much with showing you turning this into a tour, because like I say, I have done my tour. I will be getting that up as soon as I can, so we won't go mad. But I thought I'd come on here just to have a little play around and see what your feedback will be towards maybe having this as either a series or a live stream series. We're still keeping Greenlands, don't worry about that, because I'm quite enjoying that, and where we are on the series, just created that huge great field last episode, so yeah, we won't be abandoning that. Who else has jumped in? Paul Shepherd is in, playing it already. What are your thoughts, Paul? I'd like to know. Damon says, nope, I've seen FS Club playing it a month back, looks a good map. And DJ's in the house, he's lurking. Excuse me, it is a very cool map. It is very different from 19. It's a completely different layout, as far as I can remember, because on 19 I think all the shop area was at the top here. Well, it's not, it's down the bottom here now. There is a few things on here that you won't see, you need to buy. So for starters, there is a spinnery. If you buy that plot of land, it appears in your production chains. The other one production point is there, that's the grey mill. We've got a pig farm there, which is 496 grand, that's quite expensive. Sheep farm up there, 95.5, and the cow barn there, like so. That is it for animals. I was a little bit disappointed with the cow farm because it only holds 150. I was hoping to come on here and get a big dairy farm. I think that's what I've put as my title now, actually. But it is mainly just messing around. We do start off with some wheat in our silo, but what I think I'll do is, if you guys aren't aware, the starting equipment is a little bit... I think it's been done as part of the challenge. If you've read the description in the mod hub, it's all about trying to get this farm up and running, so it's all very kind of small. So I think what we're going to do straight away is just sell everything, and we're going to go big. If we need to, I am going to add in some money from the old government subsidy. Probably could have kept those weights, but yeah, I think there's 43,000 litres of wheat. This wheat field has been started. and there's a bit of cultivating started. And then over here, canola has been started. That is part of the sort of setup on here. What on earth has happened there? What's happened there? I swear that I have not been on here yet. I've literally loaded it up. I've not... That's rather random. We do have chickens. I think again I'm going to get rid of them because that is not enough chickens. That only holds 30. So we're going to have a bit of a clear out, guys, here. Apologies if I'm missing some chat because I'm trying to start up this thing. Farmer Willie B says multiplayer series. That would be pretty cool. Very good. Paul says it's very good. I think it's very good. Oh, let's get rid of all of them. I mean, I know some people will come on here and they'll be well disappointed with that starting equipment, but if you've read the description, I think it all is part... cannot speak. It is all part of that setup story about sort of starting this farm up from the bottom. Seth stole some crops. Could be very well right there. I'm very good, thanks DJ. Go big or go home, exactly. And there is Ethan as well. Happy Ethan. Hillier, Stone Valley 22. Farmer took off through the field. Someone's been through the field. I'm a bit annoyed at that. Right, we need to get a harvester. We haven't got a lot of money. I'll tell you what, guys. Let's get a load of these fellas down. We'll just whack a load down. Generators. I can get rid of them later. I mean, it's just going to be literally tonight. Just have a little bit of a laugh and a play around on here. And then obviously I was looking for your feedback. I think that's enough, isn't it? I've gone a bit too OTT there. Looking for your feedback on a series. I mean, I probably am a little bit mad actually because I've got quite a bit going on at the minute. Right, that gives us 10 million. That's awesome. Right, let's get ourselves... Now, do we go green or do we go red? Jody, I've missed Jody. There's Jody Beard. How you doing, Jody? Good to see you in it. And there is you, Mesmo, as well. The booze. He's always booing me. Should we get ourselves the X9? I've got the modded in one. Rule is red from Willie B. Green. Conflicting. What about if we do a mixture? Let's go off the cuff and do a mixture. That will upset a few people. Right, well, we're going to have to go, or we are going to go with the X9 John Deere. So we're definitely going to have green. What's the biggest on there? 27,400. They're pretty good wheels. Do we want tracks on it? I don't know. Do we want tracks on there? Red. People are saying red. Alan's saying red. The only trouble is I haven't got it'd have to be this fella. That would do, wouldn't it? I haven't got the modded in Has this got tracks or just... Yes, it has. We'll go. Shall we go tracks? Yeah, let's go tracks. Bit of a smaller tank than the X9 though. Right, let's buy that. Right, who have I ignored with green? I do apologise. I've been bullied into it, guys. Look, red. There's a lot of red there. Right, let's get ourselves... Where are we? Headers. We want the Draper one. This fella. I don't think I've got anything else that's... There is a huge, that big fella, but I don't really want to mess around with, oh, we might as well go for the tool height control, haven't we? Otherwise we could be here all night just doing one strip of that wheat field. So let's buy ourselves that. Let's hop down. We will... I'll tell you what we're going to do, and what I haven't done for a while is we're going to get the worker. Let's see if a worker can manage to... Let's get that on. Manage to get back to our farm. I've forgotten even how to do this now. Right, create job. Go to... target position. Where is our farm? Here. I think if we just get them to go about there. Select. Start job. Off they go. I don't know why they're going that way. When our farm's over here, I thought they would have gone right and gone up that way. Oh well, they are off that way. That's a good idea, DJ. Let's turn off traffic. Very good shout. Let's get that off. Let's also change a few things. Let's get rid of seasonal growth. I'm going to turn crop destruction off. Should have done that earlier. Someone running through the fields. We'll keep lime on. Field stones. Let's leave them on for a minute. Where are we? In the chat. Friend, brother, how are you? Good to see you. Missing a few chat. Any suggestions for a good map to play and get the pig and contracts achievement? 50 contract jobs. Maybe helper want to save gas. They're going a long way round though. They only had to come out that way and go up there. Oh well, they are there. Right, we need a get ourselves... Now, what I haven't used, guys, and I'm going to need your help here. I do have the Phoenix downloaded, and I also have the Max Superliner. Who's used those? Which one do we think we're going to go for? Because we can use the... Can't we use the X2? There, the rigid X2. Because I heard someone was saying this is better than the Phoenix now. There we go. DJ's in. And to be honest with you, I haven't used either of them because I'm only doing my Let's Plays at the minute. I'm not playing any private personal gameplays, so these are a little bit out there for those series. Let's get some heavy duty ones, they're quite cool. Money is no object. What does that do? Sad Bell, Cop Affection. Silver Bee, no, I'm not too fussed about that. Just go standard. I'm not going to pimp my ride too much. I think we'll just leave it like that. Lighting, yes, what does that do? We'll have it on yes, I'm not sure. Visors, no. Vinyls, I do like that. That is very cool. I think we'll probably go for that. The engine setup, let's go full whack. And then what is that gonna look like if we do... No, that looks a bit hideous. Oh yeah, now you're talking. Cabin details, what does that do? Let's do something a bit random so I know what that does. Oh, that's them. So let's keep that the same. What are we thinking on that? Rob Farms. How you doing, Rob? I always use the Mac, love it. This is the first time I've used it. And there's Farmer Rari. How are you doing, buddy? I'm very well, thank you very much. Case Red. What? Oh yeah, that looks quite cool actually. Considering we are going... Oh yeah. That's a good shout actually, DJ. I think that looks pretty cool. Medals. Cop Affection. What is Cop Affection? Let's go for a bit of chrome, I think. Rob's good. I'm very well, thank you. That's all the horsepower you'll need. Glad you're okay as well, Farmer Rari. That does look quite cool, and I'm very happy with that. I think we'll just keep that as the black, the rim colour. Do we have a chrome? We do. We'll go chrome. License plate can stay like that. Apparently they're Illinois plates. There we go, look. Illinois, land of Lincoln. Let's buy that. That's not that expensive actually. 148,700 for a 1685 horsepower. Wowzers. Right, now we need the body for it. Which I'm guessing is going to be one of those X2s. I'm assuming it's in here. Like I say, I haven't used these yet. Is it that one? I guess it's that one, isn't it? TLX X52. Yeah, that's it. And we will go Unreal because we can. Phoenix, Philistine, Lizard. What have we got on Phoenix? Spared axles, steering axles. Oh, steering axles might be good. I think we'll go them. Extras, side bumpers. Is that in case any cyclists get too near us? I think we'll go both. Lighting, lower, upper, both. Attachers. Oh, let's just go all out, guys, shall we? Cover, standard. Yeah, let's put a cover on there. Are we going to go that as well? What's that look like? Yeah, let's go for it. We'll keep that the same. Rim colour, we got chrome again, so it kind of matches up with the truck. That's almost as much as the truck itself. That is mental. Oh, chrome black. Oh, we bought it now. Hang on, I've done something wrong then. You picked the X2 model. It doesn't come with a hitch. Ah, rude word. See, this is why I need you guys. Picked the wrong one, haven't I? So, it is that one then. Well, we can configure that, can't we? Oh, I hope there's no traffic gonna come down this road. Let's just get off the road. What we'll do is we will get a worker going on this. Trying to read a bit of chat there. Rigid body are in miss under tools. Well, what do you think we should do then? Should we, because the rigid, does the rigid one only go up to 82,000, have I just spotted? So whichever way round we do, we need to change something, don't we? See, I thought that was for the TLX truck. I think maybe should we just configure the actual truck back itself so that we can connect up to that big trailer, because that is a huge capacity. I think we'll go for that. Let's just check we've got straw swath on, because we're going to get a ton of straw off of this. I'll tell you what, let's just tidy these bits up first and then we'll do the straw swath. I'm going to try and get a worker going on this, but I mean it's fairly square, isn't it? We do one up there now, enable straw swath. We'll get going, let's do one up this way. Then we can sort out that truck. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't actually take us that long to do this ourselves. It's Dan. Dan, how you doing, Dan? Good to see you there, buddy. Oh, hang on a minute. I've not even dropped the header. Give me a chance. Right. There we go. So, let's jump down to our truck. We'll configure this back then. And then we can use this huge trailer. Yeah, Rob says just edit your Mac. Wow, that sounds a bit sounds like me in the morning sometimes. So just that, isn't it? Or should we have the extension just to keep it away from us a little? Wow, that's going to look ridiculous, isn't it? I don't want any of those. Exposition. Curf boys. How are you, Curf boys? Thank you for stopping in. Hello everyone, Harvester Alfalfa. We are gonna just customize that, I think. And Chad's back as well. No Huber. Thank you for dropping in. A couple of new names in tonight, that's awesome. So that isn't actually going to cost us anything, which is good. Look at this. Now that is a proper horn. It's probably not wise to let a mad Englishman loose on all this big American equipment. He's nearly got a full tank already. Oh my days. Right, we are going to go. I'll tell you what, let's go the same way the worker went. So let's head on up this way. So yeah, there's one of the production chains that you can't use unless you buy that plot of land, and then it does become yours to own. Farmer Willie B said the same, or would say the same. Where are we? Down that way. See what I mean? Look at this mad Englishman. I should stick to smaller maps. Well, to be fair to me, I did play American Life on FS19, but that was kind of not a live stream. That was that was just me plodding along at my own pace. Oh, that gets rid of that noise, does it? Jake brake. That's pretty smart though, I quite like that. Why have they missed that bit? Come on now, guys. Alright, fill me up. I don't actually think there is any alfalfa or clover growing yet on the map. One thing I did notice as well is exactly the same green colour as the grass. So there's not even any grass on here. There's no alfalfa growing or clover. We could possibly get some of that going though. Maybe in field 6. Yeah. I don't see why, there's no reason why you couldn't plough those through to open that up a bit more. We could probably just go straight over. Look at that. Fuming about that. I'll tell you one thing actually, why DJ's still in here, if he's still in here. I came on here in Farm Manager and both these fields, this field and that field, had potatoes in. So that would have been very interesting, wouldn't it? Right. So we'll leave them to it. That's not going to take long to get that going. I'm going to buy a large tractor. Now I do have some mods. Got the that's the base game. What do people recommend for John Deere big tractors? I'll show you what I've got downloaded. I did download a couple of extra ones tonight just to make sure I'd got them. So we've got this 8RX pack. I've also got the 9R pack. Put in some fences. That's right up Chad Street, that is. That's what he'll be doing when he's on there. Fence it all in. 9RX. That was what I was thinking. Go big or go home. Look at that beast. I will say though, I'm not a huge fan of the old articulated tractors. I just find them a little bit, you know, but we're going to go for it. So we want US. We are in the US. Front weights. Let's go big. Again, go big or go home. Screen. Is that in cab? Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Numbers. Not too worried about that as well. At the minute, we'll go largest horsepower. TRAC setup. We'll go wide. Main colour, what is that? Oh, that's the... Oh, that's nice. That's a tint on the windows, isn't it? I quite like that blue, actually. Very nice. $513,000. Whoa. Need to lie down after that. Right, let's get ourselves a cedar. One thing we will do, let's get ourselves, I think I've got... No, that's not, that's a planter, isn't it? Yeah, I was thinking of that, but that's a planter. We want a cedar. I don't think I've got many big ones downloaded, actually. This is all part of the seeding options. What's the chat saying? Unusual addition to fields. Putting some fences. 9RX. That's a monster. That is a monster. Are you using tool height mod? I am indeed. I just thought it would speed it up. I think we're just gonna have a bit of fun tonight. Whether I will do something on this map in the future, I'm not sure. I might do. Right, what are we looking at? That's 15 meter. Have I got anything bigger? So I don't think I've got a lot of big mods downloaded at the minute because that's that one. Well, that's what she said. What is the state of our fields actually? Do they need... hang on a sec, have I got... I didn't turn that off, did I? Ploughing. I did not turn that off. Oh, I do need ploughing. We'll probably do that actually first. So let's get ourselves... I think I've got that fella. Oh, got one of these, haven't we? I'm not even sure we'll get out the gate on the in the shop with that. We're gonna go with this. Attaches. No, I don't want that. We'll get that in. Case, rim colour. We'll keep it like that. We'll buy that. Let's get ourselves one of them. Harvester's full again. I don't know why they missed that line there. Or, oh, that's where it finished actually, the original harvester, didn't it? That's why, and I've started them off on a separate line. To be fair, they are doing pretty good, to be honest with you. We will need to get out of their way though. Right, this is going to be fun, and oh, it's a bit wider actually when I was thinking. I've just realised we've got a John Deere. I just realised that we've done that. Oh well, we are going to mix it up then. I don't think I've got any... We could have gone for that, one of them. Or that. Oh well, we've done it now, guys. It's got Chad's approval anyway. Are we going to fit through there? Well, there's obviously no collisions on that fence there. There is on there though. Oh, there goes a sign. Here comes another sign. That's going to get wiped out, although I'll try and miss it. Worker E has finished their task. Have they indeed? I do not believe they have. Let's drive up. If it's red, leave it in the shed. Well, I'm going to sit on the fence then. I'm going to have a bit of both, which we have got, so you can't moan at me too much. So there's the pig farm. Couldn't seem to sell that pig shed there. Right, we're heading down this one, aren't we? Fent power. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Willie. I like the old fence. I've missed some people. I do apologise if I've missed you. Oh, I'm driving on there now. Brian, aka Firefighter 1139. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Apologies I didn't see you sooner. And there's Foxy. Foxy is in the house. How is Foxy tonight or today, whatever time it is, wherever you are? Look, they have not finished. Oh my goodness, what is going on up there? Oh, that's because I left the truck there, wasn't it? Look at that. Just bought all of this equipment. I don't know why I bother sometimes. Let me get right out of your way, because you quite clearly cannot drive. Right. So I don't know why that is like that. Let's drop that. You have not completed your task. Right, I'm gonna have to start you off again, aren't I? Yay, there's Keith. How's Keith tonight? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. I know I don't have access to that. I might have one day. Probably got enough to buy the whole map, so do not start on me. Right, I'll tell you what we will do, because we are going to end up with lots and lots of money. Let's get rid of these guys. Or at least some of them. Because we're coming round to the hour almost. Silly jokes are not allowed. I promise next time I'll and be happy. Alan says Massey Ferguson all the way. That is another cool brand of tractor that I like. Right, it's... Oh, sorry buddy. There's me moaning at the workers and I'm wrecking my own equipment. Where am I going? I've taken the long way round to get to this field now, haven't I? So let's get this. Whoa, there's a ditch there. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I told you it's not safe for me to be out on big maps like this. Nearly ends up in the ditch then. Right, if we go normal plough for a minute. We'll get someone going on that. They've nearly got a full tank again. Let's let them turn around. TC Agri is in the house. How you doing, TC? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Got enough signs? Exactly. Plenty more signs on the map. Oh, all those fences that I could add. Yeah, you could have a field day on here, Chad. I'll tell you what, over here, Lola, for those that haven't had a chance to look at this map, this is a little bit morbid, but I seem to remember the 19 version having one of these. Look, imagine living next door to that. Plenty of room in there though for extras. Probably some of these workers, if they don't sort themselves out. Look, I missed a bit. That one's completed their task. Look, done one length, that's it. Right, let's sort this out. This thing feels like an aeroplane. It's a very cool plough though. Right, off you go. What do you mean no field found? Do not give me that. There is a field there. No field found. Oh, here we go, look. Maybe I should have turned stones off, actually. It's going to be absolutely loads on there. Field day, pun unintended. Exactly. I didn't even think about that. Right, I think we are going to do that. Small field or big plough? Right, we're getting rid of that bit. I'm glad you're good, TC. I'm very well as well, thank you very much for asking. Let's see if we can get a half decent line there. Why is that not taking that bit out? Oh, it might be because we're heading down into the ditch actually. Let's go around. That could be the reason, or is it? Let's see if we can... Oh, this is what I mean about the articulated. Trying to line it up. There we go, there we go. It's not going to be that neat, that'll do, that's fine. Let's see if we can do that one a bit neater. That'll do me. Right. Let's do that. Where did we finish off? Just about here, wasn't it? I think. Something like that. We will grab some of that as we go. As long as I remember to turn it off when we get up the other end. Hi Michael, this isn't multiplayer, this is just me causing mayhem in America. It would be a pretty good map for multiplayer though. There's lots of houses around the map where you could put sleep triggers. There's 3 other farms apart from the starting farm over there. There's a pig farm, a sheep farm, they're not that big, and there's a cow farm sort of to the northeast of the map. And they have all got houses on the land as well, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to quickly show you. I'm going to do it quick before we get to the end of the... I'm not going to make it, am I? Come on, come on, come on, quick, quick. This over here is the pig farm. So there you go, there's a house there for you to go. Ready to go, should I say. Let's limit that to fields. Crazy Gaming UK. Hi all, how are you doing, Crazy Gaming? Now I have actually put in my title to this, building a dairy farm, and we haven't done anything yet towards that. So I don't quite know why I've put that. Oh, the harvester is empty. Not empty, full, that's the one. Plenty of straw. Why is their pipe not out? Have they finished their task again? Ah, nightmare workers. Nightmare. Off you go. Right, how are we doing with this ploughing? I've missed a couple of little bits. That's fine. Now, I suppose the next question would be, where could we put... That looks a bit uneven. We're on a fairly flat... To be honest with you, this field here is pretty flat. What a reasonably flat field if we're going to try and create a dairy farm. This field maybe. This field, they're not too bad, are they? Keep it close to our actual farm as well. That looks a bit bumpy. That's not too bad. Just trying to find somewhere. There are cows on the map, you are absolutely right, but I was going to try and... They only hold 150 just over there in the background. I was going to try and build something a bit bigger. That is a pretty cool cow setup though. I don't know, I suppose we could take over this, couldn't we? And this field looks pretty flat here. We could have some in there and we can some. So yeah, we don't actually own this, but if you go into there you can sell. It's not going to do it now, is it? It's not going to do it now, is it? Right, so let's buy that then. We'll buy that. And I'm going to buy this field next door. So we are kind of still within reach. A stone's valley away. Stupid jokes again. Right, did I actually do that bit? I can't remember where we've done. Yes, I have. I seem to be having a problem with this worker on here. There's another sign there on the deck. So they don't seem to recognise this field. Look, there you go. I'm wondering if it's because of these grass strips in there. Do you think that could be a reason? Harvesters full again. Where is it? Oh, it's right up the end there. I couldn't see it. It wasn't in focus. Oh yes, of course, TC. It's already in a ploughed state, but I guess we could have just left that actually, but it does need ploughing. And now I've made more work for myself by having stones on. Right, let's carry on. Alan says, I've put sleep trigger at dairy farm at the house and the ground come up. Pity as I'm not good at landscape. Oh, did it really? That's a bit annoying. What sleep trigger did you use, Alan? Obviously there's quite a few. Right, if we allow create fields, we'll go through this. Hey, CNS Gaming in the house. Oh, look at that, right in the middle of this field. So they're worth 1,000. That's a bit random. I thought that was a flower until it stayed there after we went over it. How random. Sorry I'm late, just got helping my pap cut some branches. That's fine, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in though. We all get busy, we've all got things to do. That ditch is going to be a little bit of an issue, isn't it, for us turning round, so I think we will go. Yeah, so we're just having a little bit of fun on this tonight, Cam. Oh, I haven't abandoned Greenlands, don't worry about that. We've only just started on there, to be honest with you, building up. There's William Whitty. Good to see you as well, my friend. Well, to see your name, you know what I mean. Can't actually see your face, but That little corner there's ploughed a slightly different way. How random. I'm kind of wishing we just left this field as it is now. It's a bit of a... I may abandon this task at the minute. I'm guessing the harvester has probably finished. I think we got about there, didn't we? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get rid of the grass bits. We are indeed on Stone Valley. Modbot Caseboy. How are you, my friend? Thank you for dropping in. And there's Why Not as well. How is Why Not today? Thank you very much for that kind words. Appreciate that. Oh look, there's another one. That's two in this field, look. Pick them up before we plant them into the ground. Right, let's try and get that bit. I think that bit and a little bit more over there is the last bit. Just having troubles with this John Deere lining things up, but off we go. That's not too bad actually for me. Pretty impressed with that. And we'll start up this end. Yay, there's Eric. Eric the Crazy Viking. How you doing? And Farming Steve. How are you guys, both of you? Thank you for dropping in. Let's see if we can get a nice straight-ish line. Superb. Right, where are we at? He has crashed into the tree. Or she. So that's pretty awesome. There's a couple of little bits that have been missed. So if we can grab those, a bit there. I think all down that edge is pretty good. That's been done, isn't it? Yeah, got a strip. Oh, there's a bit there, look, right there. And then just this strip there. So they didn't do too bad, I guess. Let's do this bit and then we'll do the bit and then we can unload into the truck. There's a link there to Farm and Steve's channel. Get these links going, guys, because there's some awesome content creators in here tonight. There we go. Here they're coming now. Eric's link to his channel and Why Not Gaming. If you haven't checked these guys out, please go and check them out. Awesome content out there. Go and show some of the farm sim love. And spread the word. Yeah, thanks Chad for that. Someone can put a link up to Chad's for me as well, that would be awesome. Oh, it was meant to unload into that truck, wasn't I? Let's turn that off. Right, so how much did we end up with? Cobalt 73 Gaming is lurking. How you doing, Cobalt? You don't have to answer if you just want to lurk. That is absolutely fine. 60,000 litres just over. And there's also 43 in our silo, which you actually start off with when you come on here in all 3 modes. Just thought I'd throw that out there. My map tour will be up at some point today of this. I didn't have time to get it all done. It's been recorded, but I need to render it and upload it to YouTube. So it will be available tonight or today, whatever time it is, for you guys. So that's not a bad amount of wheat off of that field, because like I say, there's 43,000 litres just over already in that silo when you first load into this map. It's 103,000 litres. Pretty cool. I'm going to abandon the what's it called, ploughing. We are going to hop over here. There's an issue as well with selling these doors. Again, if you're not aware, I've done all this on the map tour, but I'll show you. See, it's highlighting all the doors, even the ones on the cow. So if you sell those doors, it gets rid of those doors, and it even gets rid of one of the doors down on the actual pig pasture, which is the door which should be holding the pigs in. So that's something to be aware of. Right, let's get some brown Swiss. I'm just going to buy them like this because, like I said, this is just all a bit of fun, so we're going to do it all the easy way. So there's our 150 already. They are going to need TMR, so I think we will... Is there a fence there? There is, isn't there? Right, where can we go? Where's a bit of room for us? This has been fenced in, this bit. I don't think you can get rid of that fence, actually. Oh, yes, you can. Right, let's get rid of that fence. Cool. It's the fence around the cow. See, this bit here is actually open. And I don't think you can get rid of this fence. So that cow, do not run off, please. Do not want to be chasing cows around Illinois. When you get rid of this fence, I'll probably do that as well. Yes, so now we've got a few more people in here, guys. What are your thoughts? Do you think I should carry this on as a live stream, or shall we just have a little bit of fun tonight? Because I was in 2 minds. It's having the time to do it, whether to start a series on there, but I've got a few series going on. And I don't want to overload myself. I know that sounds a bit lame, but most of you guys that do create content will know what I'm talking about, because obviously it is quite time consuming, and with real life and things like that, it can get a little bit... Oh, I don't want to get rid of them. Look, there's a cow. What's he doing out here? It's a cow there. Oh my goodness. If you're not careful, you're going to fall into your own mess. Right, what am I doing? What I want to do is come over to container and probably about here. We'll get ourselves, like I say, we're going to do things a little bit easy tonight. Get ourselves one of those. We'll plonk that down there. Farmer Willie B's Adamant multiplayer series. Hey, there's Ryan Grady. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Right, let's grab this bad boy. We'll head on over to our new area, should I say. Got a lot of straw there. Down this track. This road here, I absolutely love the way this sort of sweeps down and it sweeps up the other side. Just thought I'd point that out. It's a very, very cool map. And I think it is going to be the map for most people at the moment. But, you know, you get all sorts of people that like different maps, different styles of play. Some people won't like this at all. Be too much for them. Let's grab some of this. I've no idea how much they will take. We'll just get a full load and then we can put a silo down or something, I guess. TC Agri's got to go. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Appreciate that. Ryan's just got home from work. Glad I didn't miss it. We did start a little bit late tonight, Ryan, anyway, because I was finishing off my map tour for all this, which should be out at some point today. This cow is worrying me. I do not want it falling in anywhere. Oh, there's a fence there. I'm going to get rid of that because I nearly crashed into that then. Ooh. Just a little bit more there. That's a gate into that field. We'll leave that. I don't want to get told off for deleting anyone's gates. Right, I think this is the one we got to go in for the feed. Can we actually get in there though? We can. Awesome. Let's open this door. Ooh, I hope that doesn't hit the roof. Yeah. That's fine, that'd be absolutely fine. Surely that wasn't it, or did it stop us because we hit the roof? It is it. 60,000 litres they will take. So we need some straw now. Massive overkill on the what do you call it? I'm gonna try. Where's that silo? I know we've got a lot of money, but that £5 that's ridiculous. That kind of, oh look, there we go. That would do for me then. We'll put that down there opposite. Kind of matches up, doesn't it? Oh, come on. There we go. Put it on free mode. That looks pretty cool. Wait, there's the man himself, Lancyboi. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for dropping in. We're just having a bit of fun on your map. A mad Englishman has been let loose in Illinois. So don't be horrified with some of the changes I've done. I'm glad you're well. I have been saying very nice things about this map. Honestly. I do, and I'm not just sucking up because you are there, but I do enjoy your maps. If anyone's been following my channel from early on, I did a series on Oak Hill. I also did American Life Farming. Enjoyed those very much. Right, what do we want? We want some straw. I am a little bit worried though, Lancyboi, about these cows on the loose. Where are they going? It's frightening me. They're getting too close to that slurry pit. Yeah, there's Polycount Taz as well. How you doing, Taz? Thanks for stopping in. There is update coming, but no new save is needed, bud. That's awesome. Good to know. What is the update for these cows then, or is it some other few things you need to do? Just out of interest. Good to know that no new save is required though, because I think a lot of people is the straw trigger in there? Collectible and something else. Ah, that's not too bad then. Other side. That's cool. I like that because that mixes it up a bit. Can we swing round there? Look at that. I might have to stay over that side a bit though, because this will tip up and it will make us freak out a little bit again. Shouldn't take too much straw. I think that should be enough. That can go in the silo as well. There we go, that's enough. Awesome, awesome. They are good to go. I really wish they would sort out this camera collision. That does my head in. But I don't think it's going to get fixed, someone was saying. Right, we'll tip that in there. Hey, there's Farmer King George. How you doing? And Donald Brown is in. I'm very well, thank you very much, Donald. Thank you for stopping in. As you can all see, we have the awesome map maker himself, Lancyboi, in the chat, which I am absolutely stoked about. In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Oh, I think we are going to... I'm thinking we might get some more cows going. Oh, there's a little gate up there, look. That's pretty cool. I think we're going to go some more cows. For what's my biggest cow shed I've got? I know I've called the title Building a Dairy Farm, but I kind of just thought we'd come on and just have a mess around. So 490. Wow, that is huge. So that's 100 and... That's gonna probably cause havoc with the ground, isn't it? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? It's just smash the button. Douche. Oh, I don't like the look of that already. Let's go and check this out. Stay there, cows. I promise I won't hurt you. I think that's dug into the ground. Where are we? Farmer King George says new series on here soon and a surprise series. Ooh. I'm not PC, Lancyboi. This is PS5. I do not have PC. I'm hoping one day I might get a decent PC, so I'm not going to abandon the PS5 because I've always kind of been a console player, but I'd like to do sort of what Chad and Yelsa Farmer do a bit of both and drive a 53. So yeah, look, that's right, that's not too bad. We just have to bump down a little bit. Let's get some of these guys on the go. I think we can go up to 60, can't we? Where are we in the chat? Apologies if I'm missing things, guys. Should we just max this out? Now change to catch the dairy cows. That lane fence can be removed. That's good to know. Oh, I've quit out of that too quick. Um, 10 more. Let's max that out. There we go. We are dairy farmers, guys. I need to sort this out though, don't I? We'll have to do some landscaping there. Were you thinking of sending me some goodies then, Lancyboi, on PC? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Right, these guys should take quite a lot of TMR. Oh, that would be cool. Well, I definitely need to get one now then. As soon as I get one, bud, I will let you know. But it could be a little while. The wife and I are in the process of buying our own place at the minute, so I can't be spending money on things like that. And then I've got a minor knee op on Saturday. That's going to put me out of work for a few weeks, so I'm going to lose money there. So it's a little bit worrying and stressful at the minute. Everything's happening in, you know, at once. Whoa, where are you going? I quite like these cows roaming around actually. They're pretty well trained. Right, let's sort this area out. We will we can make Lancyboi moderator if he wants to. That is not a problem. Painting. Where are we? What Right, that's going to be, hang on a sec, that's going to be that, isn't it? That's great, yeah. Let's go a bit more like that. What about... I know, I've got an idea. Let's get a bit of grass growing on here first. Well, not growing, but cover that. Let's go bigger. It doesn't matter too much because, like I say, this is just a little bit of fun tonight. So it's probably not gonna come back as a series. That's a bird. I thought that was a spot I'd missed. Need to get some glasses. And plants. This probably wouldn't stay like this, but just for now we're going to do this for a second. And then I'm going to go into painting. We'll go on to that gravel. Change that, what sort of, about that size maybe. I'm going to do a little, that's probably a bit wider than I wanted actually, but never mind. Oh, look at that. I could be a map maker. Yeah, right. I wouldn't even know where to start. That looks horrendous, but that will do for now. We just want a nice path to get there. I don't know why the cows are doing that, but they have mesh set in one place. Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, it's not, they're not in the way, are they? I mean, as everyone knows, you can drive straight through them, but I think it's quite cool. Like I said, they seem to be pretty well trained. Right, so we need to go through the middle on this one. Something like that. Are we going to smack the roof again on this one? Looks like it. Whee! Look at the TMR flying through the... Right, that's not good, is it? That is not good. I think we need a... Right, stop unloading, please. That is stuck. That is... Well, there you go. That is what to do with a Max Superliner. Hang it from the roof of the cowshed. Oh dear. Right. That is going to have to be reset. Hopefully the trailer drops down. Oh, I'm on the roof. Great. What I probably should have done is got the... Let's have a quick look. I probably should have got the push, one of the push trailers. I don't think that is going to be... See you later, Lancyboi. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Stay in touch, my friend. Farman Steve's laughing his head off, I expect, at my expense. At least I haven't gone into a river, Steve, eh? Yeah, exactly, Ryan. That went well. This truck looks fine to me. What am I doing? I want to try and get a push. I'm keeping my eye on the time as well. We're running out a bit of time. Which one of these big boys is... That is a push one, isn't it? I know that is. 70,000. That's not a problem. But we are going to need... two. What is that colour? That is hideous. I'm just going to keep it like that. Still can't get it out, Snowy. Dave Pollard, somebody call the fire service. Ah, dear. Right, what I don't even know what's going on now. Let's buy that. That's pretty cheap, isn't it? 36 grand. What we need to do now is get ourselves another vehicle that's going to tow that up there. Possibly could leave a tractor up there. Right, seeing as I said we were going to mix it up, I'm not going to get another articulated one. I'm going to get this guy. I'm not too worried about the tyres. We'll get... Can we get some twins? Oh, that's probably going to be trouble actually getting in and out of the pens, isn't it? So 3 point, go highest horsepower. We're going to buy that. The truck's in the way. Awesome. Oh, let's... Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's get that. No. Come on. Where is it? Actually, Steve, while you're in the chat, what my idea was is, and I'm on this menu, on the right hand side, the filters there, the hotspots, if you have all of those selected, because I'm wondering if you had your trailers turned off, because look, that trailer disappears. I'm wondering if that was turned off and that's why you couldn't get it on the map. Where are we? You'll have to see. DJ going live on this map tonight. See you later, Farm King George. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate you dropping in. Take care, my friend. Why can I not get... I'll tell you what, actually, let's get rid of that. There we go. Let's reset that. Yeah, you checked on that. Well, that has got me stumped then, because that idea suddenly popped in my head the other day at work. So I'm not quite sure then, buddy. Maybe we'll have to jump in there and maybe, like someone said in chat the other day about a telehandler with a big bag lifter. Try and do something like that. I have no idea. Some cool little buildings on this map though, and I like this area as well. It's been brought to life down here. You got a little sort of community. Where do we need to go? Oh, it's not that one actually, is it? So we need to head back up there. What was it you were trying to do, Snowy? I missed it. What bit? I was trying to feed the cows and the trailer tipped up too far, hit the roof and just started having a bit of a moment. Make sure you record those shenanigans. I told you it's not safe for me to be let loose on maps like this. I start getting all this big equipment and I don't know what to do with it. Come on, this is a slow tractor, isn't it? Although 33 miles an hour is pretty fast, I suppose, for a tractor. There's some absolutely huge fields on here though. Oh man, I've just realised as well. We've whoa, the dog's out in the road. Look at that. The animals are gone crazy on here tonight. Got cows roaming around wherever they want. The dog's in the road. The deer's there on the side. Oh, did you like that one? See what I did there? It's almost time for me to stop, I know. I do like this way, this road up into this farm as well. That's pretty cool. And we should be able to as well, because we own this field, get rid of that. So that opens that up. And this field, even though we've put that cow pasture there, that is just still huge. TLX 3500 with the dump or TMR mixer. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've just realised as well, I didn't finish what I was trying to say. Just reset the trailer, so we've lost all that TMR. I don't know how much was left in there. I'm not even sure how much went into that cow pasture. Oh, they did get quite a bit. Wow, 250,000. I don't think there was a lot left in there actually then. In fact, that was all of it, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that trailer in the unreal capacity is... Can we just sort that out a little bit better so it's not so horrendous? Oh, tractor's still going. Soften. Let's turn that on there like that. That's better. Look at that. We're getting that down nice and sloped. Not too worried about that side. It's just mainly the road in, the track in. Oh man, we've got to get them water as well and everything, yeah. Right, this should be a little bit more successful. Whoa, brake, brake, brake. That's better. That is much better. We're going to shut you guys off for a minute. So obviously we would need to sort all this out. But like I say, this isn't going to be part of the series. That's a lot better there now, look at that. So they are full up. That was good. They took exactly 70,000 more. Awesome. Need to give them some straw. I just realised we had some straw and everything here, didn't we? Let's grab some out of the silo. That way, that way, that way. Yeah, thanks for that, DJ. I'm all open for tips and tricks. Just because I do YouTube does not mean I know everything. I do not know everything. Farmer Willie B has got to go. Thanks for stopping in, Willie. You take care, my friend. Now, straw there. Yes, it is. Probably going to take more than that. Yeah, that's not even touched the sides, has it? I quite like that pasture though. That was I don't know if it's exactly the same. Or something very, very similar on FS19, which I like to use in that one. Pretty sure it is the same one. I think we'll probably only go for another sort of 10 minutes, guys. I should imagine Bruce is getting ready to go. Well, 9 PM that is for me. So we can hand you over to Bruce in a bit. That's if he is streaming. I presume he is. And I would expect he would be on here. Well, it's starting to fill up now, look. Both sides. Both sides. That's better. That would do. Hey, hang on a sec. How have they... Well, let's just walk through the gates. There's no point having gates. I want to see the cows. Right, there you go. That looks a bit better now. The cows have gone absolutely mental. Right, water. We need some water. I haven't got a trailer for that, so let's leave that trailer there. Stop, 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 stop. We will quickly grab some water. So let's grab ourselves a decent size trailer. Hang on a sec. Have we got... Would there be anything in there? Oh no, because we haven't got the old... We haven't got the old X2 thing anymore, have we? I know we could configure it, but I don't want to keep on backwards and forwards. Whoa, look at that. 182,000 litres. That would probably be the guy. I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. Slurry spreader. Tanker. Oh, okay, so you got tanker or slurry spreader in that or ridiculous amounts. Let's go big. And then what we're going to do is we are going to grab ourselves let's grab, where's that gone? Oh, it's right down here, isn't it? We'll grab another one of these guys, I think. We'll go that should work and shouldn't it, I think. Vinyls, we'll go one of them. That, just making this up, guys, to be honest with you. We will keep it that. Nice bit of red and white, same colours of my team. We'll keep that like that. Frame the same. Chrome wheels. Happy days. This can be our tanker. There it is. Right. So this should hook up to here. Ooh, there we go. Quite impressed with these trucks. Like I say, this is the first time I've used all these. And that's only because my series, they just would not fit in on most of them, I don't think. We could probably have it on Greenlands when we get back on there, because that's a kind of anything goes series. So we can fill up from our multi-fruit thing. I don't think there's a... I know we've got a few water tanks, but I don't think there's an actual like pond. There is a bit of a river down the bottom part of the map, whether you could use that to fill up for free. But other than that, there's just the base game water tanks. One on our farm, a few around the map, but they will charge you for the water. Right, there we go. Water. Probably just gonna hang on a sec, let's have a quick look. I don't want too much. They're probably gonna take a lot more than that, aren't they? I expect they're gonna take quite a whack. We'll go something like that, that'll do for now. Whoa, there's a slurry pit there. How are we actually doing on these guys? Not very well. Right, so over to the water point. There we go. Oh, that didn't take as much as what I thought. That's okay though, that is absolutely fine. So that should be all the cows fed, watered, like so. What I'm going to do just before we go is let's skip through, just out of interest, how much we get, especially off the bigger cow pasture. Awesome stream, bud. Keep up the good work. See you later. Thank you very much. Why Not Gaming. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. You take care. Whoa, look, we got 88.9 million income because I've left those there. So I'm guessing we have got a decent amount. So let's check these guys first. That's not too bad off of 150 cows, is it? A decent amount of slurry. Just under 10,000 litres of milk. That's a point I want to check because I didn't test this on my map tour. Where would the manure be? I'm assuming there would be some sort of manure, wouldn't there? Wow, you probably have to place one of those heaps actually, wouldn't you? I didn't think of that. Should have thought of that. What about the large? God, look, they've chomped their way through a lot of feed. The straw. There's no water in there, so wow, they've used a lot. That's something you'd need to keep your eye on there then, wouldn't it? Because now everything's gone down to zero again. 14,000. I'll tell you what, that is a bit disappointing for milk for me. 14,000 litres from 490 cows, and that is the oldest cows, and then you've got 150 in this pen. 9,492 litres of milk. That's mental. So it's a shame you can't put that down again somewhere, because it's not in the... Well, I've got a load of mods actually and I can't show you that. Anyway guys, I think we will probably leave it there. Just as Megan has joined the chat. How are you doing, Megan? Thank you for stopping in. We're just about wrapping up here. Just a little bit of fun. I know I did say in the description building a dairy farm, which, well, I suppose we've started to. The idea would have been to place down a few more of these guys. Well, maybe these. I've been a little bit disappointed with how much milk we've got off of them, actually. But yeah, I bought this field next door. It's pretty flat this side, and then it gets a little bit bumpy lumpy down there, so you probably get a couple more of them on there, so pretty good. There's also that field there if you wanted to, so you could definitely expand this area if you wanted to. There you go guys, a little bit of a taster for Stone Valley. Like I said, my map tour on this, I did record it before this, that's why I was a little bit late starting off. That will be out as soon as it's uploaded to YouTube, providing YouTube doesn't mess me about like it does sometimes. Yeah, but there you go guys. Possibly may do something on this map in the future. We will see. There is the link to Bruce's live stream. He has just started, I would imagine, so please drop on over to Bruce. Farm Sim Snowy Raid, tell him I sent you, show him some Farm Sim love, there's plenty of it to go around. Let's just have a little bit of thingy on here. So word of the wise, when you go to block traffic, they don't come with 1 or 2. When you block traffic, you block traffic as well. That's the best. Clyde Mason Gaming as well has just dropped in. We're just wrapping up now, my friend, but thank you for stopping in. Really appreciate that. Yes, a lot of people are excited for this map. It is here, guys. If you've just joined us, we did have the main man Lancyboi in chat. He did say there is an update coming for this map, but it's not a huge update. I think he just said it was a collectible and something else, and it will not require a new save. So crack on with your gameplays on it. Yeah, it was great to see Lancyboi in here. That was a bit of a surprise and a shock. Also great to see all of you guys in here. I appreciate all your support. Thank you for all stopping in and spreading the love as well. Great stream, buddy. Thank you very much. Speak soon. Great stream, buddy. Awesome stream. So thank you so much for your kind words. Good luck on your operation. Yes, I hope it will be successful. I've had it done before. All it is they call it, the medical term for it is an arthroscopy. It's basically, it's like keyhole surgery on your knee. I've got torn cartilage. I've had it before. It's happened again. So, Yos in the house. Pharmacop raid. They're all coming over from Pharmacop now. We're just about to wrap up. I was going to send everyone over to Bruce's stream now. Then there's Farmer Groot. Oh, we've been raided by Farmer Cop now. Is the main man going to appear himself? What was I saying? Yeah, so I've got torn cartilage, and basically all they've got to do is a couple of slits either side of my kneecap. Apologies if you're just about to have your tea or your dinner, and just go in like that. So I'm pretty sure last time I was off work for about 5 weeks, so, but I think I might have blagged the last week, extended it by 1 more week. But I won't be doing that this time because I need to get back as soon as I can to earn some more money to get ready for this flat. That's another thing coming up. There you go again, guys. Bruce's link. Please stop in to see Bruce. Check him out. Awesome channel as well. So we're going from Farmer Cop raid to Snowy. I was going to say Snowy Cop. It's not Snowy Cop, is it? Farm Sim Snowy raid. So there we go. Right, I am off now, guys. Apologies for rabbiting on for too long. But like I said earlier, thank you so much, guys. Awesome to have you all in here. Good crowd tonight. Lots of love to you all. I'm hoping we will be doing something next Tuesday. It will be back on Greenlands. Like I say, I'm not going to abandon it. But I seriously need to think of some sort of setup, because there's a possibility I could be led in bed doing it. So it might mean moving my microwave. Why can't I find the right words tonight? Microphone around. I have got an extension lead thing for it somewhere, but yeah, I'll sort something out. I will keep you posted on Discord and the community post as well, what's happening, and I'm going to try and get videos done as well, but it depends on how much pain I'm in. But like I say, I will keep you posted. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Ryan. You be well too, buddy. So yeah, go and check out Bruce, please. And as always, guys, make sure to stay frosty. Thank you so much. Love you all.